Hey guys, before I start this video, just a little bit of a trigger warning. I'm going to be talking about some things that are quite sensitive and may be triggering for some people, but it's all for a good cause, so bear with me and yeah, enjoy the video. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I've got something a little bit different for this video today. So I've been thinking about doing this for a while and I thought, you know what, I really want to do this because it's for a really good cause. So this is a bit of an announcement video and my content's going to be a little bit different for the next couple of weeks. Bear with me, all will make sense, but first, I'm not in the right attire. There, that's better. And this is from the charity CALM, which is a charity for mental health and suicide prevention. Stands for Campaign Against Living Miserably. So that's quite near and dear to my chest, and I've done note of CALM. I've been following for a while and see all the great work they do for obviously trying to prevent mental health and obviously people taking their own life. So it's a really, really good charity. So I'm taking part in something called the Jingle Jam 2025. So what is Jingle Jam 2025, you ask me? Well, it's an event that runs from the 1st to the 15th of December, and it's basically a way, it's like a fundraising campaign essentially to try and raise money for the charity, because obviously we know this time of year can be quite hard for a lot of people. It's the campaign mental health and obviously suicide prevention. So it's a way of raising money but doing something fun, and it can be from a mix of content creators from like streamers to YouTubers. It's just a way to do something but to also raise awareness and obviously to get money for the charity as well. Got some information on CALM just so you can get an idea of what they do. I'm looking on the website, CALM's website, and obviously it says why we exist, and these are some stats to give you an idea. 1 in 4 of us will have suicidal thoughts in our life. CALM's vision is that no one feels like suicide is their only option, but right now too many people are struggling to see a way forward. Every day in the UK we lose 18 people to suicide. This isn't just a stat on the page, these are our mums, our dads, brothers, sisters, sons, daughters, partners and friends. That's why we're here to help anyone struggling with life and provide anyone with the skills to help prevent suicide. And this is a video from CALM's website to give you an idea of why they exist, so take a look.
What's your brew doing?
Oh, no, I'm just gonna get some air.
You sure?
Yeah.
I probably always came across as really happy, but there were thoughts in the back of my head, really dark thoughts that I never shared with anyone.
You're leaving already?
Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. It's fine though, I'll see you around.
Cool, man.
He's going again. See you in a bit.
Hi, love. I just wanted to ring to wish you luck for today. I know your dad would be really proud of you. Lots of love.
And I remember this day, and looking at me, you wouldn't guess. But I just didn't want to be here anymore. And it took me every ounce of strength I had left to pick up the phone and call the CALM helpline. And it saved my life.
Hi, you're through to the CALM helpline. What would you like to talk about?
I think there's an issue with my friend. He's not really being himself anymore. I'm just trying to see what's wrong with him.
We're really glad you've called. Let's talk about some things you could do to help, okay?
We saying, bro, you're right.
You out the way. And by just talking about it, it made it feel so much better.
I know you've not been yourself lately. I've got to ask you a difficult question. Do you have any suicidal thoughts?
It's all right.
And I know there's people out there that feel that they can't go on, but there is a life on the other side. And I promise you, it does get better.
Okay, yeah, so that's obviously just to give you a bit of insight of why CALM exists. People are dealing with real problems there. Obviously, mental health it's one of those silent things you can't always tell if someone's struggling or they're not themselves. But that gives you an idea. So obviously, if you've got a friend or a loved one, it's just to see the sign sort of thing. And obviously, this is a little bit of a stat. So, CALM, what do we do? Helping people end their misery, not their lives. That's important, because that's the whole aim of this charity. People feel suicidal will often say that they don't want to die. They want the pain and misery they're experiencing to end. But when you're struggling, you often can't see a way out. You see suicide as the only option, but we know it's not. We know there's always a reason to stay. That's our mission, is to help end their misery, not their lives. And CALM provide life-saving services, information, advice to help anyone struggling with life navigate issues that could make us feel miserable. They've got trusted tools that give you practical ways to manage your mental health. We campaign to make sure everyone has the knowledge and skills to unite against suicide. So obviously, really, really great work they do. And they've got different ways where you can get in touch with them. There's tools and resources on the website. There's a life-saving helpline that's from 5 p.m. till midnight. It's free, anonymous. You don't have to say who you are, and it's a really good way, if you can't talk to anyone close, to maybe talk to someone that you don't know that are sort of trained in dealing with this. And obviously there's a community as well. There's people that share their stories, like loads of people that have, like, you know, donated to the charity or do work with this charity as well. So there's a really good support network as well if you feel you can't talk to someone near and dearest to you. And then just give an idea about like donations and funding. So this is on the website. So obviously it says support is life saving. To give you an idea, so £12.20 from you could help answer a life saving call. For every £1 you donate, 75p spent on supporting people who are struggling, including through their suicidal prevention helpline, online tools and advice and campaigns. Everything else, 25p spent on keeping the charity running and fundraising to ensure we can help anyone who needs our support. So obviously, in the real scheme of things, £12.20 is not a lot of money. That's kind of like what you pay for like a Big Mac or something. But that money can go a long way to really helping someone, and it can be making the difference as well. And just some more stats. So CALM's website says, what we're here to change, 200,000, that's how many suicide attempts there are each year. It's a massive number. Just think of how many people could fill the O2 Arena, then times that by 10. 125 people die by suicide every week in the UK. That's 18 people a day, 1 every 90 minutes, the same amount of time as a football match. Number 1, suicide is the biggest killer in men under 50. And the suicide rate for young women under 24 has seen the steepest increase since records began, but it doesn't have to be this way. And as I mentioned previously, taking action against living miserably, 28,000 calls come into our helpline every month. That means we answer a call for help every 59 seconds and demand getting bigger. We don't want anyone to struggle alone. That's where you come in. As I mentioned, £12.20, the price of a few posh coffees, or how much it costs to fund a potentially life-saving chat on a helpline. It's a no-brainer. Obviously, if you want to reach out to them, the number's 0800 58 58 58. Out of every number here, our suicide prevention helpline number is the most important one to know. If you can't see a way forward, have lost someone to suicide, or we're worried about someone, call or chat. And as I said, they're open from 5 p.m. till midnight every day of the year. So that's just a bit about CALM. Why I'm choosing to do this is because I've been affected. I've lost people through suicide, so you know it's affected me. When I was a lot younger, when I was 18, this is me being quite open about this, but yeah, I had thoughts because of circumstances growing up, and I almost did something I would have regretted once, but I managed to see a way through, and luckily I had a really good support network, and I'm still here. So it's hard, man. When you feel that low, it's really, really hard, and like, you know, we all get days where we just don't feel ourselves. You can link it to burnout, just, you know, you're mentally exhausted. So it's a real killer. And yeah, the work that CALM do is amazing, and they've been a charity that I've been aware of for a few years. And when I saw this come up, I thought, you know what, I'm not exactly the biggest content creator, but I thought it's something that's near and dear to me, and I wanted to do something to sort of give back as well. And obviously, if I could raise some money to go towards this, that'd be epic. And yeah, I'm going to plan to do maybe a few game videos, so the content's going to look quite different on my channel for the next couple of weeks, but I was planning to stream, and that's kind of gone out the window now, so that's not actually happening now. But I'm going to be try and do 2 or 3 gaming videos, just to play some games, just talk about obviously what the charity does, and during the videos there'll just be like pop-ups from what the charity does. There'll be like graphics and there'll be like videos included as well, just to give you an idea of what they do. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun. It's for a really great cause. Want to do something different. So yeah, that's my announcement. And yeah, like I said, my channel's gonna look a little bit different for the next couple of weeks. Like, I'll still be doing the music stuff in between, but a lot of the content in the next couple of weeks will be like mostly gaming related for this fundraiser I'm doing. So yeah, that's my announcement, guys. I'll be sharing all the details for the campaign when it goes live, because by the time you see this video, the campaign would have gone live. And like I said, it runs from the 1st to the 15th of December 2025. So yeah, play some games. Hopefully you can help raise some money for a really amazing charity, do some great work. And yeah, hopefully we can make a difference this year. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the time watching this one. A little bit of a different video. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you on some of the gaming videos I'll do. And I'll be sharing the campaign over the next 2 weeks. But thanks for watching, and I shall see you on my next video.